Hello? Who the f is this? Why do you keep calling me? What the wall. Sick of this shit. Spent a fucking hour. You guys don't want to listen? Fine. Turn around. You don't want to listen? No, don't worry. I won't forget you. Right over here. Right. You got this. You got it. Just count the 5. We got you. 5 seconds. All you need to do. So you all think my hair is fake. Here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna show up in South Beach with a $500,000 cashier's check. I'm gonna show up in South Beach with a $500,000 cashier's check, both blank. You show up with your lawyer, your doctor, your girlfriend, any hair expert you want, right? I'm gonna show up with mine, and if you can't prove that my hair is fake, brother, I'm gonna walk away with your $500,000 cashier's check, and you're walking away with a little bit of my hair in your hand as a remembrance that my hair is real, and you can make a referral and tell a story. So we're here in South Beach. We're here to provide services for income tax and IRS problems to high net worth athletes and entertainers who have many serious IRS problems. If you do, DM me and we'll get you out all your problems.
$15,000. That's how much my online coaching business made me while getting a haircut. Now,
lies, lies, lies. And everywhere is lies.
when you have a third leg, the other two don't need to be hit as much. You know what I mean? Kasaya, do I have small legs? Guys, last time I checked, my squat was 405. I'm 6'5". That's a lengthy ass height. So that's a good squat.
When I beat your ass, this is a big win. Not if, when I beat your ass.
2 moments later.
I got offered $15 million to fight Messi's bodyguard. But I'm a WWE superstar. I'm on a mission right now.
Lolo, listen, stop with your WWE superstar story. Everybody knows you got scared. In Spanish, te cagaste. In French, tu as fait caca. 2 months ago, when you wanted to fight against a football player, you didn't talk about WWE. Now it's getting serious, you try to find excuses. Honestly, who turns down 15 million? And you talk about commitment? So now you have 2 options. Keep dancing in the ring with your fake drama, fake drinks, fake lifestyle, or be a man. Save your dignity, sign the contract. Let's give the people a real fight.
This guy got really aggressive toward a woman and it didn't end well for him. While riding the metro, she confronted the drunk guy, asking him to stop being loud and disturbing other passengers. However, he decided to keep going and insult her in the process. But when he got too close to her, well, this happened.
This is Sparta! Again. Hey, I can't tell you this damn girl. Hey, who the f*** you talking to? What's up, homie? You show some respect to my... No, you tell that homie too, homie. You show some respect to my woman. You will show respect to my female, bro. You keep your mouth shut. Alright? Now I'm not f***ing with you. Now I will knock you the f*** out. Me estás oyendo, chavalo? You respect your elder, homies. Alright, walk then. Walk and respect. Go in this house.
This shocking CCTV footage caught a distressing incident. A woman walking uphill towards her destination is suddenly grabbed from behind by a man who creeps up on her. However, a bus going up the same street stops next to the people, curious to see if things are as they seem. It seems the bus driver and people have taken notice, as people on the bus call out to them as they walk away, forcing the guy to turn around. As he tries to flee with the girl, the bus passengers chase the man, which then leads to an altercation with the perpetrator. But they manage to free the girl and they escort her to safety.
What's up on the with you? If she's not comfortable, then there's other places on the bus. I like. Why you decide for me?
Because I can
What
see
is your problem? I watch on the...
There's other places on the bus you can see.
I decide where I like, man. What is your problem, stupid man? You are real stupid. I am...
Get off the train right now. I see what you're doing, bro. Get off. Get off right now. Get up. Get the train. Hop off. Hop off. You better hope I don't run into your ass.
Well, police honor a man for rescuing a teenage girl in downtown Phoenix last month, and police say that Josh Jones stepped in when a girl you see here on camera was assaulted while waiting for her boyfriend. And you can see Jones in the highlighted area right here, and the guy trying to take the girl down to the ground. He took the man to the ground himself and sat on him until officers arrived. Well, Josh was recognized by the Phoenix police for his heroic actions. He told police he did what he thought was right to do. Thanks, Josh.
You know, big respect to...
Savannah. A good man.
This kid jumped in one of the most dangerous inlets in South Florida to save a stranger. Everyone, meet Jacob Thompson. On November 30th, 2023, a 35-year-old woman fell into the Boynton Inlet near Ocean Ridge, Florida. The high sea walls made it difficult for her to climb out, and a strong, outgoing tide was carrying her rapidly toward the Atlantic Ocean. The woman struggled to swim in the 17 feet deep water. A group of people tried to help, but they couldn't get to her. That's when Jacob, a 17-year-old high school student, rushed to the scene. Jacob saw the woman approaching. He removed his shirt, took a running jump from the seawall, and landed feet first into the water. He swam about 90 feet and secured the woman around the chest. She kept on apologizing to Jacob as he towed her back to the seawall, fighting the dangerous current with one arm. Two other men came and helped her out of the water. A few days later, Jacob received a full scholarship from the Aiden Perry Good Samaritan Scholarship Fund so that he could enroll in the Fire Academy, which was a dream of his. The scholarship was started by Sarah Perry after she lost her son Aiden, who tried to save a driver out of a lake. Jacob Thompson is an extraordinary man.
Today to test to see if the stereotype is true that black people can't swim.
Since black people can't swim, what's this shit, bro?
As Cameron Cook helped his little sister with some homework tonight, it was hard not to think about the little girl he protected from a pervert over the weekend.
I seen the guy grabbing himself, and my mom goes, "Cam, let's go, keep walking." I was like, no, something's going on.
The 17-year-old was at the South Bay Target with his mom on Saturday when he noticed that man fixated on a young girl pushing a shopping cart.
I was close enough where I could smell the liquor coming from his mouth. It was horrible.
But it got worse when the man thrust himself up against the somewhat startled youngster, prompting Cameron to step in.
So I went up to him, I was like, "Excuse me, sir, do you know her?" And the first thing he said was, "I'm not a pervert, I'm not a pervert." I was like, "I didn't ask you that, sir."
And he was big, and Cameron had no fear at all. He just stood firm on the fact that he knew that what this man was doing was wrong.
Indeed, Cameron suggested the suspect leave the store, and he did.
I'm very proud of him, but it's totally within his character. He is not afraid to do what's right.
There was also heartfelt thanks from the young victim's mom, who was apparently in the bathroom at the time.
I'm just happy that I was there to be able to protect her, because, you know, you never know what could have went on.